Hey guys, my name is Johan van Heijsteen. I'm a 25-year-old white male from Pretoria in South Africa, and I am red hot and ready to go. I'm here to tell you why I am ready to come to Korea and teach English. I've printed out some questions that I found on multiple blogs online, and I'm going to answer a few of them just off the top of my head. Describe your personality. I have an artistic background. I love drawing. I cannot draw from memory, but I can draw pretty well from reference or looking at someone. I love technology. I value long-term relationships. My strengths and my weaknesses. My strength is my emotional intelligence and my thoughtfulness. And my weakness, I would say, is sometimes I rely too heavily on technology and iPads and such, and that new things can cause a bit of anxiety in me. I don't have any teaching experience that could qualify me as an English teacher, but in my 4th year as a fine arts student, I gave 2 lectures to 2nd year students on digital art making process. In my 2nd year in the TV and film industry, I returned for a 3rd lecture to the same university to show some of my work in the TV and film industry. The last part of the TEFL 140-hour course was a weekend course in which I had to prepare 2 lesson plans and teach it to adult native English speakers. I am good with children. I have fed and motivated children in community projects in town and in churches. What contributions can you make to our school and our teachers? I have a unique philosophy of life called Ubuntu, which is an African philosophy, which means human kindness. I find African people to be warm and kind and appreciative of all opportunities given to them. My artistic skills, I love photography and videography. My real-world computer skills, I can teach all the students and the teachers at the school. Photoshop, After Effects, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Adobe Illustrator, iPad training, you name it. Korea has good pay and benefits. I like the fact that the cost of living is lower than Japan or Hong Kong. Korean mentality. Through my girlfriend, who is also a Korean, I've gotten to know a little bit about the Korean culture and mentality. Koreans are quite melancholic, very profound, very emotionally intelligent, quite a spiritual nation. They're very proud, extremely proud people. Film, I've watched the classics such as Taegoki, Chingu, Murders of Mystery, Old Boy, and my girlfriend's favorite, which is Thirst. Food, I've tasted almost everything from bibimbap to samgyeopsal, the 3-layered pork, the soju, you name it. I find the Korean palate to be more Western friendly than, for example, Taiwanese food, which has a very weird base taste to all of its food. Do I have any future plans? Sure. I intend to go back to my fine arts roots. As you know from my resume, I've spent the past 3 years being a visual effects artist in the TV and film industry. I'm burning to go back to my art, and that's why I wish to complete a master's degree in fine arts. After that, I wish to teach fine arts at a tertiary level, and in the late future of my life, I wish to volunteer for the United Nations.